What's up, guys? I'm George Mossey. So last night, 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After Season 7, Episode 4 has aired. Now, we caught up with Bilal and Shaeeda. Bilal took Shaeeda out shopping. Now, this scene has happened on this show before. Thinking back, Patrick took Thais, and actually Jovi took Yara as well. You take your wife shopping to try and make your house more a home for the both of you. Now, the one thing that Bilal did in the car was he said, keep in mind we don't really need anything and kind of don't buy anything, which I thought was really interesting because you never take a woman shopping and then tell her, by the way, try not to buy anything. That kind of defeats the purpose. This trip actually backfired in another way as well because Shaeeda ventured off into a baby section of the store and brought up the fact that she wants to visit a fertility clinic to get the plan of how they're going to have a baby and how soon and get on track to fulfilling that promise that he made for her, not only in marriage, but in a prenuptial agreement. Now, Bilal has made it extremely clear that he doesn't want any more kids. He says right now. But in my mind, I feel like Bilal just doesn't want any more kids. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like when you have children and they're older, you should have peace with that and you should be okay with that. But you have to make sure that everyone is aware of your plans. Now, Bilal's mother brought up a good point. He says that he doesn't want to have kids right now, but at this point, it does seem like he's stringing Shaeeda along. He's telling her what she wants to hear and kind of waiting for her biological clock to run out of time. Therefore, he doesn't have to fulfill that promise. Now, I do feel that Shaeeda is an intelligent woman and she is not going to let this go. So we're going to have to wait and see if this fertility appointment actually takes place and whether or not Shaeeda is actually going to have the child she wants before the age of 40, because we all know that Bilal has no interest in giving her that. All right, guys, I'm George Mossey. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms at George Mossey and on my website, georgemossey.com, for all your 90 Day Fiancé news and updates. I'll talk to you all really soon.